that matters, we're not going to go anywhere. Oh dear, what a terrible accident. This around so that way I can see things I need to. No, go away. No, that's... There you go. Alrighty. The oldest measures of the safest. So, we're doing, oh dear, what a terrible accident. It can also be referred to as no trace. If you... For some reason, I'm getting achievements on Twitch now. I don't know why. Not that it matters. Now, the rules before I begin. The rules are something like this. The rules are as such. I cannot be spotted at all. There can be no I cannot be seen by anyone. Alarms cannot go off unless they're possessing someone. But NPCs cannot set off any alarms. If, say, after a death, someone were to come in and investigate, the death must look like an accident. And by that I mean when the person, if you're looking at it from the outside, to you, it does not look like a assassin. So, I think with that out of the way, well, actually, what the limit says, unless I'm in very specific circumstances, I cannot use my sword. I cannot use my crossbow. And I can't, and it's very difficult to justify using things like spring razors or grenades. So, outside of very specific situations, I can't do that. And as I'm going through, no one can know my presence. So that means I won't be doing any slack job quests. I'll be doing some Granny Rags because she's in on the conspiracy. So yeah, I'll be doing some Granny Rags quests. I won't be doing slack job. Because Granny Rags gives us runes, and Slackjaw is a person who will actually see me. So, without further ado, we begin on normal. And I won't be skipping cutscenes either, because it's been a while since I've actually seen them.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Alrighty. So that...
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it. Cast off line. Casting off. We're away.
Hey,
Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague. Ho there! We're going up.
Seal, ready.
The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
So yeah, that's nice that you moved that over. I was gonna ignore it and just jump that way.
Hello, sir.
Corvo, you're back!
Thank you for
Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Alright.
Okay, here we go. Follow me, Corvo. Run with me.
I'm gonna cheat a bit because
Woo. Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
run up here. She'll never find you. No matter what she does, she will not find you. Ahead of her.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I
I'm
come.
not even correct. I'm just standing. Look at this. And if she does
What
find
about
me,
here?
I take back what I said. I know that.
Okay, well, somewhere else then.
Which is a bit of an issue. People don't look up.
Okay, you win.
See, she didn't
We
find
should
me.
go now, so Mother can see you too. Everyone seems scared because of the rat plague. I'm glad you're here.
Please.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
She'll see you at once.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo,
Green.
2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What
Follow
news
me,
have you brought?
Captain. We should leave them alone.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here!
Really be using.
Get behind me! Look out! Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Mommy! Get away! Corvo!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one who'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Peg him.
Alrighty. It's over. We have been framed for the Empress's murder. And, we were sent to prison, and we're gonna be executed for that.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
Shocker, the bald guy was evil. So.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Played so many different games.
How come so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow?
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
So it's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
You're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Some of them will look at you and not see you like back to
How old did you say your sister was?
Please, not now.
by now. Why is he not moving? I can't choke him out because the nose down. I try to sneak past
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
I definitely can't get my guy. I'm surprised. No one's spotted.
crying about that dice game?
I don't need shit from you.
That's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Like some crap.
Okay, that guy is really playing. He's keeping a seat. I was worried about that.
Huh?
Alright, so, they tried to force a unlocked,
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
Yeah, but I had to crack skulls. Lazy bastard.
If they don't want to work, they don't get their ration of elixir. It's that simple.
The military or the plague?
Oh yeah, there was a door back there.
Hey,
Shut up.
Dignitaries only.
He's overlooking this one.
huh?
Oh, he actually is. Damning evidence that we could use. That it actually, yeah. So, yeah, torture, yeah. Yes, that, yeah. Oh yeah, I guess it's proven. Which I don't know if it is illegal here, but instead, we got the safe. We got the safe. Let's check to see if there's any other points. This is the very suspicious safe. Close it. Ah, we can. Alright. So. Now, I have to get across the next one. Which is going to be interesting.
Scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
There's that guy. There's going to be another person.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again.
Bug someone else.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his man. What everyone did?
Attention.
I really like the
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Oh, I got spotted. Let's be.
Damn it. Alright. Reload the quick. For anyone who's done,
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
F9 is, yeah, F9 is quick load.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries.
Again, don't trust it. I'm moving too fast. That's what's happening.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Tell me again what you'll do if Slackjaw and his Bottle Street boys jump in.
Please, Not now.
Now this room is going to be why? Because I need to close that door. And I need to make it look like someone else did it. I need to make it a total accident. This door looks like that guy. Basically, get you to take this to whether or not go. But again, I have to make this look like an accident. So, these two guys here, I'm going to use them to make it look like they would have door is tragically down while doing so. It's going to be very suspicious. It's trying to something has to be done. Done. I think you have to. Oh, no, you don't.
He used some kind of explosive to blast his way out.
I don't know how they thought it was doing.
Happened by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
Sometimes you can rest to kill people. You'll be less suspicious when bad people think. Oh no. A bunch of crap. There's no one here right now. That guy happened to know. I'm eating food I don't eat.
Are we supposed to load the bodies in the carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plane. You?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just jump them down there and let the rats eat them.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Now we've got some City Watch missions. This is harder than...
Smells like a dead weeper in here.
You can just trank them.
Hey, I don't need shit.
I got caught. I got caught. These challenges became
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Smells like a dead weep or something.
You heard me. I can't think of a way to use the bottles. Oh, it's because
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Smells like a dead weeper in here.
Hey, can I buy your ration of elixir from today?
Bug someone. I come here to die.
Stay
sometimes.
alert, you worms.
Slip
He's
into
not
the
getting
water.
out this way
Don't
on
come
my
out.
watch. Burn!
Need to get up on the pipes. I know they use it very I have this one, but I'm having issues thinking ways second guy,
Attention Dunwall Center.
his name, the name of the place.
Responsible for the
I've
murder of
I
our
love
fair
him multiple
Empress
times. I forget
and
the
the
guy's
disappearance
Bravo! Over here. I'm Samuel,
Norfolk Mansion.
and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you.
Engine doctor.
They said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. just down the river from here.
But other ones, I haven't. All right, so we got out of there. Unfortunately, 2 dead people. It was such a tragic thing. They were tinkering around with an explosive on a door, and they tragically died.
This is the Hound Pit's pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. I'll take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Royalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Which does have issues.
So it's starting at last.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pit's pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's...
Hey, I got it. I got the trick.
Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
So he doesn't have Piero's remedy yet. Bone charms aren't going to be very useful. And those I can't really find those for right now.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Corvo's room is like I'm gonna be stealing everything.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. Has been added to the evacuation.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that we call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Now that we actually have this back, everything's because see, you cannot lots of heroes. I'm gonna be conserving as much as I can. See, I can see this back. I get the amount of back of spam. As much mana as I can. Ah.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune. We need 3 runes for devourers. How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
The other challenge run that I've done, it was a load of fun. It's called Corvo
Inspect your neighbor's face.
Fire pistol at the ceiling, and everybody go back
Notify one of the city watch.
Any death?
Early stages of the plague involve coughing and fever, and can often be remedied through the liberal consumption of Sokolov's elixir. Once bleeding from the eyes occurs, death is inevitable. All suspicions of plague, regardless of severity, must be reported.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, you sell Pieros. Like I said, all of my money is going to go.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him...
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Yes, I will try to protect.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Let's go. One thing that I'm kind of upset about is that he does not make a reappearance in Dishonored 2, which I'm kind of upset about.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Just some things on my desktop. See if I can better. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. This guy right here.
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Nasty furry Phil. Hey!
What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
This whole place has gone to the house.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and
I think the
potentially
little
beyond.
birdies are sad today.
In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
Alright. So. Let's discuss the talk to the One more.
Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be.
You're blind.
Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Yes. Short one.
I think...
Let us in, Granny.
We're here to do your work.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Here to take your money, Granny.
We're wasting our time. How much could she have? She digs in trash for a living. Let's get a drink. I'm dry as an overseer's prick.
She's been digging for 80 years. Must have found something. Hear that, Granny?
I need one more rune. Oh,
Whatever
I
you
remember
got, Slackjaw gets a cut. Nothing personal. Just bottle street food.
Down with the sickness.
That's now I remember where that rune is. There's also a rune in Galvani's place. I kind of screwed that up by not getting here. There's definitely two in those uppity overseers. There is anyone next. Well, they can hear anything you say. Give a rat that. I really don't. We're gonna be incredibly thankful to
Seven
whoever
stricture.
bullshit.
Stupid.
Watching how they operate. They're disciplined.
City Watch owns these streets. That's not...
Stupid goddamn.
Seen anybody with signs of the sickness?
You always amuse me.
So we're coming in. I'm pretty sure that there is a No, there isn't. Okay, we're leaving. Which means that get around and
is my first shift on a wall of light. Are you sure it's safe?
It's safe if you're not an idiot. At the start of your duty watch, the technical officer comes by with the charger. You lay your hand on it, and the wall.
Yeah. I mean, yes, sir.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. But if you ever try to walk through it without touching the charger at the start of your shift, there won't even be a mess to clean up, understand? Don't make me have to explain that to your mother.
Cold as a whaler's gaff.
50 years old.
That was almost disastrous.
This guy fought
But forget his. I can't even remember.
Huh?
Time to go back.
Don't call me kid. You think you can cheat me? Come on, let's get this guy. I'm gonna feed you to the rest. Open the damn door!
Alright, so... How to get rid of the this is not very well kept alley, and you see some...
Let us in!
All over
Where'd you run off to?
So...
Somebody, give me... Come on! Help me look for him.
I don't know why they're trying to look for rats.
Where are you? Somebody, give me a hand! Hey, we're gonna find your sorry ass. Oh, I'll find you. Come on, let's get this guy!
This is actually pretty fun.
Here you are!
Wait, how did they find me? What?
This guy fought for the Empress.
Forget his old... I can't even remember the Empress. We tagged it plain. Under... Clavering Street is ours. Come on. What's the take?
20, plus 2 elixir.
Look like 25.
cheat me?
It's safer for me. Whoever designed these lamps, they can hold the human's weight. I do know where the came from. There are actually two guys here. We're not going the rest of it, unfortunately. Again, no one can go in here. And those guys, Griff will know I'm there to save him and fight for him. So, open up!
Let us in!
You have to.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The following businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination. Barrow's Barbershop and Surgery. The Dancer Ale House. Merritt's Printing Firm. Pennyworth's Tack and Saddle Emporium. And the Smoke Street Dice Hall.
I know you're here. Come on, let's get this guy! Where are you? Not bad. Somebody get over here! Oh, I'll find you. Somebody give me a hand!
Yeah, I got
Where'd you run off to? Come on, let's get... Help me look for him. Somebody, give me a hand. This is gonna hurt.
Wow, they did it with that.
It's just a matter of time, buddy.
Wow, they actually took out two of the guys.
Where'd you run off to?
Somebody...
Oh, I'll find you.
Come on!
There we go. We did it. We did it, boys. We did it, boys. It only took like 8 minutes. We're gonna get a room.
I think the little birdies are sad today. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you.
Yay!
I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
Granny Rags is weird.
Oh no, that's not the time. I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack-jaw is the worst of the lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious. But they're shy. You'll have to go, or they won't.
Hey, I heard you got eaten alive.
Cards. Please, not now.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah. That's nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told with rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
All right, all right. What is he doing there all day? Ambrose says he breeds rats that carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire Sokolov. Royal physician or not, I hear tell he's a beast. A superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it. exposition. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food.
Stupid gut.
Heading over to Clavering.
Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight? Blow off.
Army of shadows in front of him. That guy Dowd? Ain't he just a boss? Like Slackjaw? No. This is one odd bird. He sorts with crazies, does rituals with life, bone charms and such. You sound afraid. Damn right I am. Dowd ain't no ordinary man, touched by the outsiders.
Dark hours. Wretch. You got lucky.
When you're this handsome, you don't need luck. Face like a hagfish.
Hey, don't be sour. To the Abbey or the office of the High Overseer, but one of the other places, where they train the Overseers to be real religious. Crazy. He just wants to know where his brother's gone. You know Eddie. Probably get at him with a stone.
Brimsley job.
Huh? Damn it!
Ah.
That's an ink slapper, Rodney. Okay, I got one for you.
Well, give it.
Okay, here goes. The nobleman laid with the scullery maid, so loudly they made quite a ride. The nobleman's wife carved herself some decent quiet.
Oh, I get it. The wife done kind of both, right?
Yeah, that's the gist. Now it's your turn.
Oh, let me think. Okay, yeah, I got one. Ready?
I'm listening.
A sailor from Orland who fancied a woman no shortly. He gave her his
Yeah, I think we're gonna get caught. Thankfully, the autosave was just now.
Little bastard. What?
Oh my god. Wasn't paying attention to that guy. Ah.
Bastard.
Okay. Alright. Alright, go to Bottle Street. Alright.
That will never wash. Never, never, never. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
Oh, I can bet time. I need one more for possession. I'll get possession first. Both of them are quite useful. I could just totally blow those.
Seen any more big red
swarms? Another night. Another patrol with you.
What is even that response to that question? Have you seen any big red swords? Another patrol. What? Wait, what?
Someone help me out!
I'm so confused. Search for alternate ways to eliminate key assassination tactics. Will do. Will do.
Hello. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here. Except I miss your wife.
Huh. You don't scare easy, I'll give you that. That'll change.
That might be worth checking out.
It's me, Overseer Martin.
I don't know how you would know. Alright, let's take...
Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo.
How do you know who I am?
What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. All right, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Street. If I see Samuel Goatman, I'll tell him to put it up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer.
I was just reading in the archive about the Heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the rituals?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the place of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on the retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will, brother.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
6 hours. Searched the place top to bottom, and nothing to eat but the swill we hand out free. Of course we didn't find anything.
Did I ever tell you, one time one of the second floor shutters got stuck open, and I thought I could slip out? I couldn't find a way down. By the time I got back,
I trust.
I
hear the watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all it is.
Good, good. And your niece, Melissa, isn't it? I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching District... District.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one.
Found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Oh, there's something in there. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass
Really be used. Here's remedy, I need that.
One of the servants is in here. Let me see. Seems I have the wrong one. Not that one.
Alright.
No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained, big time.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian Red.
Thank you.
Now, to business. What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My men, your overseers, a few whores, maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10 minutes later, Trevor's Alley is a sea of blood and teeth.
I almost wish I'd been there.
Take it easy there, old son.
I'm all right, Colonel. Went down the wrong way. Now about these overseers.
Who are just as guilty as my own men, if not more.
But my overseers have a name to protect. I can't allow you to... Oh no. This can't be happening. Who's done this?
What on earth are you talking about?
No time, no time. Listen carefully. You must instruct the Lord Regent to burn the Black Book. Understand? Burn it!
What Black Book? What do you mean?
Tell him. Warn them. And then die of plague, you useless incompetent. I never liked you.
What? Campbell? He's dead. Guards! Guards! Get...
Fuck! I landed on him. Oh no! I have...
Quick bite. Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hold all this chaos.
I don't have possession yet. Why did I have this in his hand?
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained, big time.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian Red.
Thank you.
Now, to business. What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My men, your overseers, a few whores, maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10 minutes later, Trevor's Alley is a sea of blood and teeth.
Here you go. I got the book.
I almost wish I'd been there.
Take it easy there, old son.
I'm all right, Colonel. Went down the wrong way. Now about these overseers.
Who are just as guilty as my own men, if not more.
But my overseers have a name to protect. I can't allow you to... Oh no. This can't be happening. Who's done this?
What on earth are you talking about?
No time, no time. Listen carefully. You must instruct the Lord Regent to burn the Black Book. Understand? Burn it!
What Black Book? What do you mean?
Tell him. Warn them. And then die of plague, you useless incompetent. I never liked you.
What the... Campbell? He's dead. Guards! Guards, get in here!
Alright, Campbell's gone. Colonel's gonna be safe.
By the prophecies, what have you done?
He's been poisoned. There was a younger of your order in here before. An initiate, perhaps. Detain him.
You don't give orders here.
Don't be a fool. He must be running already. Get after him! I'll be filing a full report.
Stuff your report, Colonel, and I'll have your weapons at once.
Idiot! One step closer and I'll gut you.
You've forgotten where you are, Captain. You've no power here.
You'll regret this!
Firing! Someone help me out!
We'll have to fight our way out.
All mouth, no trousers.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
Alright, we're going to the backyard now. There is a rune.
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her. You're gonna bleed, damn you! Come on, bleed! I need more men!
Please, help! Someone!
Guard, to me! I know you're here. Oh, I'll find you.
Mind the heck! From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go?
Ready.
Okay, let's go.
Rose decided to run down and kill some rats. That was really weird. Yeah. Okay, so that was pretty good. The only deaths came in the form of rats and but nobody knew I was there.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
Alrighty, she's gonna give us some money.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
They're all corrupt. This is going to work.
Hero.
Can I be of service to you?
Yes, I'm gonna buy a room. I've got how many? Just one? Yeah, just one. I want to get the rank 2 position. I also want to get bend time.
Here is the first step along.
I want to get rank 2 position.
And we must find a girl. Emily. You did it! Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget.
Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Kaldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us.
Wow, Trevor,
but now you
wasted
should
that
take a
secret.
well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
All right, sleep sounds good. Very good. Let's move on.
It is every citizen's duty to report treasonous speech and action. The state depends on you.
Hello, Corvo. I expect Martin will be joining us shortly. I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I sent a servant down there, but they'd die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
Time for us. This is the part where what are the chances that someone investigate the deaths like underneath the building expiring regime. So I think I'll be fine if I just... Oh yeah, because I didn't grab the gun, it's not on one anymore. That's weird. Like I said, I don't think these plague zombies be a problem when it comes to the oh dear, what an accident.
You went down there in the sewers? I thought I heard a weeper in there earlier. You're probably the bravest man I've ever met. Overseer Martin has arrived. He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
Corvo, I trust you remember Martin, an overseer before, and perhaps again someday soon.
I owe you thanks for my rescue.
Indeed. You've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo. Because we've gotten what we wanted from Campbell's journal. You've done it. We know where Emily Kaldwin is being held.
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse for aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist. It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
Yes, the Pendletons have to die. But most importantly, Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her until the Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with. Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally. I think it's best.
I know the Golden.
Corvo, I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis. They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard, cruel beyond words. Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent, and as long as they are in Parliament, we cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted in quarantine for having the plague actually has the plague. I warned my brothers in every way I could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous. Now go. Please do it before I change my mind.
Corvo, my friend, do you need ammunition or weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
I'm just doing this shit because it's actually a good thing, and
I'll get you as close as I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own. The entrance is near Holger Square. The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily, gets back all safe and sure. Them two Pendletons are there, so I'm guessing there'll be a lot of guards. Slackjaw might have some ideas on helping you get inside the cat, if he don't kill you. This here's his territory. He and his Bottle Street gang hole up at the old Dunwall whiskey factory. They sell the elixir that folks use to fight off the plague. I'll lay low, but keep an eye out for you and the little lady you bring him back. Good luck to you. I know Emily must mean a lot to you. Be careful going up the street, Corvo. A river hand I know, but alongside yours.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Anyone with information pertaining to the death of High Overseer Thaddeus Campbell is to report to the City Watch for immediate questioning. In this time of spiritual crisis, the only means of initiated the peace until a new High Overseer. High Overseer's spirit fade and merge with the cosmos. Attention Dunwall citizens. A mandatory whale oil ration is now in effect. Non-compliance is a punishable offense.
Got past him. Awesome. Alright.
Did you see him?
Just saw like a lot of blood, really.
Wish I saw.
Not a big deal. Maybe you can go up later and take a look, after them other two are gone. Huh?
Did you see him?
Just saw like a lot of blood, really.
Wish I saw.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats.
Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Huh?
Fuck.
What do you think?
I think right?
I know that. I mean, do we have suspects?
Suspects? What? Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. Personally, I'd buy who did it a drink.
But what are you gonna put on your report?
Tell you about the time.
I'm gonna say we found one of Slackjaw's men inside, all dead and bloody, and that you are a stinking idiot. I'm going to find you, whoever you are, and then I'll demonstrate your failings.
We're not taking this. Ah, they caught me.
What do you think?
Dead, right?
I know that. I mean, do we have suspects?
Suspects? What? Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. Personally, I'd buy who did it a drink.
So what are you gonna put on your report?
I'm gonna say we found one of Slackjaw's men inside, all dead and bloody, and that you are a stinking idiot. Stop messing around and come out at once.
Come out, and I'll go easy on you. When I
Guard!
fi-
They found me. Shit.
won't stay hidden for long.
Is there a rat I could possess nearby?
What the? Garg!
I don't have the Galvani house key. Okay.
I'm going to find you, whoever you are, and then I'll demonstrate your... Ah! Come out, and I'll go easy on you. Stop messing around and come out at once. You won't stay hidden for long.
Present yourself. Don't make me...
And you.
Messing around and come out at once.
Patrol with you. Huh?
Damn it.
Stop messing around and come out at once.
Rat! Damn you! Present yourself. Don't make me find you.
Made it down the stairs. Oh.
What? Come on, what the fuck?
It's actually pretty fun.
Fuck longer do I have my fucking...
Alright, I'm out.
Filthy mudlark. Let a tramp like you get elixir.
We've been on half rations for a week. I ain't catching the plague.
Hand it over.
No, please, it's for my baby. He needs it.
It's us that needs it. If the City Watch gets sick, how are we gonna protect it?
Protect me.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This district is now under a mandatory whale oil ban. Compliance will be strictly enforced.
Someone there?
See something?
He spotted me. I spent too long. Wait, what? Huh.
You filthy mudlark. Let a tramp like you get elixir.
We've been on half rations for a week. I ain't catching the plague.
No, please, it's for my baby.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This district is now under a mandatory whale oil ban. Compliance will be strictly enforced.
Probably rats. They're everything.
That guy was staring at me.
Please, it's for my baby. He needs it.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This district is now under a mandatory whale oil ban. Compliance will be strictly enforced.
Saw or heard me.
Probably rats. They're everything.
Oh shit, there's a tower right there. I forgot about that tower.
Please, it's for my baby.
Oh man.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This district is now under a mandatory whale oil ban. Compliance will be strictly enforced.
Alright. Now, I don't know where how many minutes I got? I think I got 4? I have 3. I need 2 more.
Keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I undress.
Where did Morgan go? I've lost track of him again.
Morgan's in the steam room downstairs tonight.
Is it safe in there? Because I've heard rumors. If one of them gets hurt, I'll lose my job.
Oh, that girl talk. Oh.
Who are you? Why are you wearing that mask? Corvo? Corvo, it's you! You're wearing a mask to sneak around, aren't you?
Yes.
They told me you were head chopped off in the prison, dead, like Mother. That seems like a long time ago. But you're not dead. Now we can leave. I have a plan. I almost got away twice. There's a special door to come and go for special people, and I'll show you. And if anyone tries to stop us, you can fight them. It's this way.
I'm not gonna get spotted. And I'm not gonna fight anyone
Talk to that nice girl again. The one I told you about.
You realize you're at the Golden Cat, right?
Yeah, but she's different. She really likes
Dunstan, the Pendletons are here. You're supposed to be on duty.
She likes your money, not you.
You're just jealous.
Shut up.
can't say I like that. Now I can upgrade
Can I buy your ration of elixir from today? Blow off.
Okay, so Pendleton is Morgan, I believe, is in the steamer.
Morgan will be in there all night.
More coin for us. Though we'd make even more if they didn't.
To kind of explain what I'm doing a bit more. So Morgan is in the steamer. There actually is a way in game to make it look like an axle, but in order to do that, you have to pick up a big wheel and drag that across the room. And last time we saw that wheel is on one side of the room, so if it moves to the other side, it's going to be a bit suspicious. So we're now going to have to set up a scenario. So, we're gonna start on
prostitutes.
My cousin's a foreman at their mine. He says the slaves have dug half a mile so deep they're dying by the dozen from collapse or fumes. But the silver's almost gone.
What are they going to do?
Looks like they're gonna gamble and drink every night till it's gone, then jump in the river.
Now what?
I need to possess a fish.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Chances are very good.
Chances are it's bad. You can say it any worse. Chances are very good. Wrong one. Yeah. Oh, I can't repossess the fish because it's dead. Okay. We'll call a mulligan on that one.
Wait, who is that?
He saw me. doesn't really matter. Oh shit. Why did it save then? Oh man. Full possession. Excuse me. How many? Two things of Hero's Remedy left. And I've got some possessions I need to do still. So yeah, this is going to be...
Morgan will be in there all night.
More coin for us. Though we'd make even more if they didn't blow it on prostitutes.
My cousin's a foreman at their mine.
He says the slaves have dug. Wait, who is that?
Right.
Someone get him! Oh, got me. Damn it. Alright. Now, because it decided to... That... There we go. Powers. Yes. The next thing I'm going to be getting is I'm really going to be saving up for bench. I'm going to need that quite a bit as well. Really good power. Because I mean, hey, time stop.
Morgan will be in there all night.
More coin for us. Though we'd make even more if they didn't blow it on prostitutes.
My cousin's a foreman at their mine. He says the slaves have dug half a mile down, so deep they're dying by the dozen from collapse or fumes.
But the silver's almost gone. Exactly right.
What are they going to do?
They state that the conservative
Looks like they're going to gamble and drink every night till it's gone.
But
And jump in the river.
timber.
Is that true? How on earth do you know that?
Did you think I was born a courtesan, Lord Pendleton? I was a clerk to Lord Extermont.
No, not who I wanted to possess. Not who I wanted to possess.
More coin for us. Though we'd make even more if they didn't blow it on prostitutes.
My cousin's a foreman at their mine.
More coin for us. Though we'd make even more if they didn't blow it on prostitutes.
My cousin's a foreman at their mine. He says the slaves have dug half a mile down, so deep they're dying by the dozen from collapse or fumes. But the silver's almost gone.
What are they going to do?
Looks like they're gonna gamble and drink every night till it's gone.
Then jump in the river.
That's exactly right. They state that the conservative position gets an extra 3.
Yes. Where's that way? Okay, cool.
How on earth do you know that?
Fuck.
You'll get your own
Did you
squad
think I
after
was
what
born
happened
a
last
fucking
night?
Lord
Indeed, I believe
I was
so.
a clerk to Lord Extermont. Simple.
There we go. Alright, now
happened
that
to
we're
old
here,
Estimov?
we're gonna switch.
The rest did. An old sewer line led under his office.
Okay, do I have the right thing? Yes, I do. Okay.
Someone help me!
Who is that?
I need help!
That's the story. There you go. They're both dead. I now have a wonderful job of trying to get out of here. What?
Now what?
Come on!
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Chances are very good. So, here's the story. Pendleton in a fit of rage killed the courtesan and then tragically
Hey, you don't look so good.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Yes, of course. He said. He didn't get a good look.
Did he say what he wanted?
I hear he didn't say a word, but he went through the place like the outsider himself.
Maybe the plague's driven him crazy.
He didn't fight plague. He had discipline.
Mark me. You get that mask off, and you'll see a weeper.
Know what I think? He's one of Dowd's. That's how he fought. Like a shadow.
You've been reading too many scary novels.
I think I'm scared.
You're shaking like a little girl.
Go jump off Caldwell's bridge.
Guards! To the...
Dowd's. That's how he fought. Like a shadow.
Reading too many scary novels. What?
You think I'm scared?
You're shaking like a little girl.
Go jump off Caldwell's bridge.
Now what?
Fuck. I need to get outside so that way
Dowd's. That's how he fought. Like a shadow.
You've been reading too many scary novels.
You think I'm scared?
You're shaking like a little girl.
Go jump off Caldwell's bridge.
Huh?
Who do you want me to be tonight, Lord Pendleton?
Anyone you want. The High Overseer, for all I care. Never been this drunk.
Some of my friends say I look like Lady Boyle.
That lucky trollop. If I'd found those crystal deposits on my estate, I'd be throwing parties too. I'd be buying the Lord Regent's favor too, instead of begging for money from my cousins.
I didn't mean to upset you, my lord.
Wait. On second thought, maybe you should dress up like her. Yes, I think I should like to teach her a lesson.
I would be glad to, my lord. Would you like me in white or black? Or red, perhaps?
Let me think about this. Waverly did always like black. Oh, was that Lydia?
Lord Pendleton? Are you okay?
I need some fresh air.
Help me!
Alright, how the fuck do I get out of here? Oh shit, I forgot about you.
Huh? Oh, stupid goddamn.
I'm on top of something. Alright, so. Here's the story of what happened. Morgan Pendleton, in a fit of rage, killed.
Wonder if anyone would notice if this was gone.
While Custis.
Pay for that.
and promptly fell over his balcony and died and drowned below. Where's the staircase? I don't normally have this problem. Where is it? Where's the staircase? Is anyone in chat? Where's the staircase? Made it. Okay. Right. So, the story is Emily escaped on her own. She almost escaped twice before.
The door is locked. Unlock it so we can get away from this place.
Go to distillery. Alright. We're free. We're free.
Come on. Come to dinner now. That's right, my sweet little birds. Come to Granny. Granny won't hurt you.
hell spotted me? How did you get back up there? Okay, how am I gonna get past these guys?
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Anyone with information to the death of High Overseer Thaddeus Campbell to report.
Are you both ready to go? Corvo, you must have worked wonders out there in the city tonight. I can't believe my old eyes.
Alright, the only person who spotted me was Pendleton. The two officers killed. Would've been the Pendletons. Yeah. No one spotted any bodies. No alarms were wrong. We're good. Everything looked like a terrible accident. Alright.
So you did the business, did you, Corvo? I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh, I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
There is a way to launch someone off the tip, but you need a bit of a running start.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers. We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
Oh, and Havelock's looking for you.
Havelock just sent me to you. Seriously. Why couldn't Havelock say, oh, by the way, when you're finished meeting with Trevor, come meet with me and Martin.
All right, my
back
friend.
in the Hound Pits.
Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away, while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
Ask me for any gear you need.
For that bend time. Yeah, so I'm just gonna basically be saving them up. But that is the first portion of... Oh dear.